In this video, we are going to talk about 15 money mistakes you should avoid at all costs. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. For many people, money is an extremely sensitive topic. This topic can be so divisive that rather than managing their money, many will shun it entirely and concentrate solely on earning and spending it. In a nutshell, there are two types of people: those that build wealth and those who lose it, and in this video, I'll show you 15 money blunders you should avoid at all costs. The reality is that maintaining money is much more difficult than making it, so let's start. Number 15. Not having a financial plan. Customizing a financial plan is critical since it acts as a step-by-step roadmap to achieving life objectives. A financial plan allows you to better manage your income, investments, and expenses, allowing you to better manage your money and achieve your goals. When it comes to finances, there are two types of people: those who swear by their plans and those who don't have any. Financial planners usually have a plan in place for the days, weeks, months, and even years ahead, including particular investment and saving targets for themselves. Those who do not have plans assume that by working all day with no real plans, things would finally work out for them. Number 14. Not counting small purchases. Some argue that you could spend all of your money and still have money left over if you could improve your salary to spend more. Others, on the other hand, believe that you should save as much as you can, within your financial means. It is your obligation, according to common wisdom, to keep track of every dime you spend, even on tiny expenditures like morning coffee. If you do this, you'll be creating a space for enjoyment and freedom to flourish, finding a happy medium between extreme spending and severe saving. Get rid of your bad spending habits and start developing millionaire habits. Stop paying for subscriptions you don't need and give up entertainment that takes you away from being productive. Number 13. Having only one bank account. One bank account is problematic for several reasons. First, having only one bank account makes money management tough. With only one bank account, you must consolidate your emergency, bill, and college savings. If you spend this money, you may not have emergency or tuition funds accessible when you need them. That's why you need 3 bank accounts. One should be for emergency cash, another for day-to-day bills, and a third, which I call a play account. Your play account is your budget for fun and relaxation. To go one step farther, create an untouchable account. This account can be used to automate your savings process and ensure your wealth grows over time. Number 12. Relying heavily on credit cards. Credit cards can be a convenient way to make purchases, but they can also be a gateway to debt. Credit cards are necessary for some business uses, but overusing them might bankrupt you. Credit card use encourages impulse buying. It makes you think you can afford anything with a simple swipe. A 2001 MIT study indicated that buyers spend up to 100% more when paying by credit card than cash. If you find yourself overspending on credit, start paying with cash instead. Buying cash means physically handing over money, and seeing your wallet empty makes the item feel more expensive than paying on credit. Number 11. Impulse shopping. Impulse buying is a major issue, particularly when it comes to groceries. Purchasing a large quantity of food can be enticing. That is why, in order to prevent buying goods on impulse, you should establish a list of what you need to buy. Aside from grocery shopping on the spur of the moment, buying anything on the spur of the moment is generally not a good idea. Don't buy something just because you're in the mood for it. Instead, consider whether you truly require it or if you simply want to feel good about having it. Spend only on goods you truly require and only if you have money left over after saving. Number 10. Thinking you can afford. Possessing the funds to purchase the items you desire does not necessarily imply that you can afford them. The guideline is as follows: if you are unable to purchase the products you desire at 3 times their current price, you cannot afford them. The only way you can claim to be able to afford anything is if you have more than enough money left over after you have purchased it. Number 9. You don't diversify. A market meltdown can occur at any time, and if you don't diversify your portfolio, you could lose all you own in the blink of an eye. One method to avoid a market catastrophe is to diversify your portfolio. However, you should diversify your sources of income in addition to your portfolio. It was easier to generate money through a part-time job in the internet age. There are a plethora of freelance jobs available on the internet. All you have to do is select one that best suits your skills. Do not pin all of your expectations on a single source of income. Instead, spread out the time you have available to hunt for occupations that will pay you more. Number 8. Not having emergency fund. Opening an account for an emergency fund is quite important since it will assist you in the event that you incur unforeseen bills in the future. Having an emergency fund will offer you the peace of mind of knowing that you are not one paycheck away from financial ruin. Number 7. You spend more than your income. In the event that you spend more money than you earn, it is a sign that you are not yet ready to become wealthy. If spending all of your income is a problem in and of itself, imagine how much worse it is if you spend more than you earn. It will result in you going into debt. If you do not absolutely need to use your credit card, do not do so. Number 6. Lending money. Being a pleasant person has its drawbacks, as well as its advantages. Making a financial contribution to a family in need is a noble act of kindness, but it must be done with caution. Don't overextend yourself by providing too much. Pay yourself first, so that when you've saved more than enough, you may give more to those in need. Number 5. Spending on drugs and cigarettes. Taking a few drugs in college may have been harmless at the time, but continued usage can be harmful to your health and finances. Calculate how much drug and cigarette users spend every week or year to see how many are hindering their financial independence. An average pack of cigarettes costs $9.08, and many smokers consume a pack daily. $63 a week or $3,305.12 a year. However, many drug and cigarette users fall into this habit due to curiosity and peer pressure. This behavior has a long-term impact on both your health and your wealth. So, try to avoid spending on these items. Number 4. Not investing wisely. Investments may be complicated, and many individuals put their money into things based on friends' advice or a strong belief that popular stock prices will rise. Everyone appears to want to invest in real estate. Ownership of an investment property is often seen as financial security. They expect monthly rent payments to grow their revenue enormously. But this isn't always the case. Sometimes tenants default on payments, appliances fail, or the property value drops. Like all investments, there is risk. Number 3. Following get-rich-quick schemes. Get-rich-quick schemes are a definite way to lose money. Following a money strategy is guaranteed to get you in trouble. Ponzi scams, pyramid schemes, and make-money-fast offerings are all designed to make the creator rich by taking your hard-earned money. If you are considering new business initiatives and perceive high rewards with low risk, proceed with caution. Consider this. If it takes 20 years to achieve $200,000 in a career and a new enterprise claims you can make it in a year, wouldn't everyone be doing it? In short, when it comes to rapid money, always use your best judgment before signing. Number 2. Having just one source of income. Most people rely on one source of income, which is usually a paycheck. Unfortunately, occupations aren't as safe as people think. That means if your employment was your only source of income, suddenly your cash flow dried up. Think of yourself as a tree when it comes to revenue. Do trees have only one fruit branch? No, simply no. Branches produce flowers and fruits. You should too. You should continuously finding new ways to make money work for you. This is a smart and safe technique to help you sleep. Number 1. Being scared to take financial risks. No risk, no reward, as the phrase goes, and in order to gain money, you must take risks. The risk you must accept, on the other hand, should be calculated. Investing in an index fund, for example, has a bigger risk than storing money in a savings account, but your money will never earn the 0.09% interest that a savings account pays. Investing in an index fund, for example, which tracks the entire stock market's movements, has historically produced yearly returns of 7%, which is a calculated risk that is, in my opinion, worthwhile. What do you think of our list? Which thing do you like from above list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.